pleasure to present to you...
Hey guys, it's Tyler, and I'm playing Unagi. Check your pockets.
I'm Yuichi Akagai, the wielder of the Hellblade.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Joanna. I'm playing Toramika. She's a paladin from the slums of Kamagaski.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ross, and I'm playing Higashi Dihnyu, also known as Dino, to his friends.
Hey, I'm Paul. This is my cat Leo. We're playing Ryuji and Junpei in High School DnD.
Hey guys, I'm your game master Rob. Thanks for joining us on this adventure to save the world and hopefully pass next week's exams. So pay attention, students. Class is now in session.
Does my arrow at least make it through the portal?
You didn't shoot an arrow.
I did. I was like,
Is
Your arrows are like flying at the portal, and as it closes, they're like behind into the throne.
Wait, Ryuji wants to send a message to him before he goes to the throne. Is Baka.
All right, having let the gray dude escape, Dino's just gonna like pound his fist on the ground, and he's gonna turn right back over to Takahiro.
I know
just
everyone.
like push him down to the ground, just like,
Well,
what
no.
do you know?
Takahiro's already like on his knee on the ground, and he's just like,
Ichi's like petting him like he would like a cat, just like.
I'm gonna need this back, and I rip the arrow out of his eye.
no, he already pulled it out.
Oh,
Yeah, it's on the ground.
well, the one out on his shoulder, like, I'm gonna need these. Sorry.
and like to everyone's like left, Taki just like appears in an instant.
Taki, you're back.
He's like,
Are you ready? Are you finally ready?
the were-tiger Takahiro looks at Taki, and he's just like,
she's gone.
Taki nods.
It was simpler before she came, but I guess there has to be an end to everything.
And he looks over to everyone else.
They gave me power. They told me I had to remove her, but I couldn't. And then that's when he came.
And he looks over where the gray man was.
And he just stayed here, always in my ear, saying that if I didn't do it, he would. And I tried to push him out. It's too powerful. The man, he's like you, like all of you. You're not supposed to be here, and neither is he.
What happened to Riku?
Yeah, Dino's gonna like tighten his grip on his collar. Like, what did you do to her?
They promised me nothing would happen to her. They promised me, and then they let Onizuka kill her.
Dino's gonna just punch him right square in the face. What did you do to her?
I loved her.
He's gonna just backslap him. What does that mean?
She also came here.
Like we did?
Yes. And she softened my heart. She said I could be better. And she helped me be better. But they followed her. And I tried to protect her from them. They promised that they didn't want to kill her. They didn't want to harm her. But I still didn't want them anywhere near her. And she told me don't let them near her. Next thing I know, she's dead. This is Onizuka. I know it was.
Oh, so you're just going off of a feeling?
That sniveling coward brought a man from the Yakuza into my school.
Dino's gonna just backslap him again.
Hey guys,
We're not
What
here.
if it was the gray men?
She loved me first.
What if they made Onizuka do it?
She told me she loved me first.
Does that make it okay, Takahiro?
Onizuka didn't do shit. This man is taking all the blame.
Kai.
You loved Riku. Why were you so awful to her?
Also, she's like 16, bro.
Exactly. Not the point. But still asking.
Yeah, seeing his hesitation, Dino's gonna like pull him in like by the collar. Answer her.
Shh. We couldn't let anybody find out.
I bet.
I still had to do my job. And even though she didn't like it, I had to find a reason to remove her from the school.
To hide your affair that ruined your marriage.
My marriage was already ruined.
Wonder why.
And you don't think your wife did it?
My wife's not even in Japan anymore.
Dino lets go of his collar. I think I've heard enough.
You did this to Riku. You will pay.
All I did was love her.
They're gonna find out everything. You're gonna lose everything. And Dean,
What about Toramika's brother?
Who?
Mika?
Do you know about him? You know what happened to him?
I don't have a clue.
You're friends with the police.
I'm not friends with the police. Do you think I really want them there? They're snooping about, asking for everything.
Wait a second. You said Riku came here before us. Does that mean she has the same powers that we do?
You probably.
She was like you.
Is she trying to help you?
did you know anything about that? With Riku? That she was like us?
I don't even know how you're able to do this. How you're able to come to my kingdom.
You have a magical rat man.
Yeah, it's the rat dude.
And Manny's like,
Hello.
And Dino's just gonna be like, second meeting of the Free Thinkers Club adjourned.
So, Manny, how do we suppress his shadow? Do I just put this sword through his neck?
I don't really know.
and Taki like comes up to him and he's just like,
No.
Kind of think I have to, Taki.
Taki puts his hand on his shoulder and they start glowing and fuse back into one and become just this like light. And Manny's like,
Oh, the consciousness is whole again.
and this consciousness is just like,
I curse the day I met him. Amphioctus. The Gray Man.
Amphioctus.
It wasn't until he came that she died.
You know who he is in the real world?
This is the real world.
Do you know who he is in the other world?
Fake world.
Did we get a good look at his face?
Onizuka?
I have not seen his face.
He's not Oni.
This is your problem, Takahiro. You don't pay attention to details.
I was clouded.
Let's talk about how you make
I
up.
was clouded by my emotion. And
That's problem with dating the 16-year-old. Is that his problem?
Yeah. Judge
Frankly,
clouded.
I had no desire for her until she came here. She exposed her soul to me.
I heard about that. It's like when you got like a therapist, and then you fall in love with this therapist because they help you.
Oh, it's like
Switzerland
that
syndrome.
Nightingale syndrome.
Takahiro?
Yeah.
but backwards.
Like Beauty and the Beast.
Takahiro, let's talk about how you're gonna make it up to everyone. First of all, you're going back and you're writing everyone a glowing recommendation letter. Second of all, you're turning yourself into the police. Got it?
And Onizuka into the police.
And third of all, you're getting
Onizuka was arrested.
Jail just he's not guilty just because you think he is.
I mean, let's go ahead.
I have an idea, guys. I have an idea. If Grayman made Takahiro actual principal, what if the Grayman did something to Onizuka? Do we have to go into Onizuka's mind and free him?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to poke around in his head a little bit.
Oh God.
Yes.
I don't know if y'all want to go there.
The only reason you're suspicious of Onizuka is because this man right here, the one that was having an affair with an underage girl, suspects him to be.
I mean, I understand that he did a pretty horrendous thing, but I'm not sure if he's the one that killed her. And
I'm not
not too far off with Ichi's thinking, like, if it made some upstanding principal of the most prestigious academy in Japan, maybe even the world, like,
you said
turn into this, what could it do to an ex-Yakuza boss there, Kai?
I didn't kill her. It had to have been Onizuka. He was ex-Yakuza.
Quit speculating.
Why did they want Riku?
But you don't believe in second chances.
I have no clue. But
I mean,
I will turn myself in. I'm not fit to run this school any longer.
And you're getting Onizuka out of jail.
That's not up to me. But I will testify that I had no evidence.
That's good enough for me.
and you're also
to be
going
fair,
to give all the teachers a raise because
I can't do that either if I step down.
That's not
you're
how.
going to do it before you resign then?
Yes.
Like,
And let everyone in the school who...
That's not a principal's duties, guys. I don't know if it works this way in Japan, but usually the PTO is in charge of that.
Double lunch.
we want more vending machines.
I think it is time for me to go now.
Hey, give me some Inagu.
I think it's time for you all to go.
Oh god, the escape sequence.
Backslap.
Escape sequence.
You slap into this light orb. It's like, whoa.
I was gonna try to stop him. I'm like, there's no point. We suppressed his shadow.
And the walls and the ground start shaking like hard.
We gotta hurry up and get back to the Kodai tree.
Manny yells out.
But can't we just wake up?
Yeah, time to wake up.
I mean, you could try here. It's not working.
Guy, before we go, we're tied. You owe me 5 yen if we don't do this rock, paper, scissors contest right now.
Wait, look over there.
And he points out, and there's a big chest next to the throne. Be a nice bunch of loot monkeys.
Yeah, I'm gonna share it.
Yeah.
By the way, do you remember that we actually had a bet last game where whoever got the most kills, the other 5 yen?
Oh yeah.
We're tied.
And one got a Manticore and the other one got Takahiro.
Yeah.
But technically he didn't kill him.
What's in the chest?
All right. Hold on.
Oh my goodness, it's gonna be so cool.
All right. So first, 20,000 yen.
For Ryuji.
Boys.
That'd be 4,000 each.
4,000 each.
Dino puts on his green brim bookkeeper hat.
Gotta do the loot before we stylish,ly run out of here.
There is a cloak of many fashions.
That sounds fun.
Good for sneaking.
Actually, I might need that, Dino, because I'm gonna make something later on that will pair with that very nicely.
What does it do?
There's cast-off armor.
Yeah, Can't have
What
that.
type of armor is it? Let's.
Are those like rippable pants?
Breakaway armor.
Yeah, what?
There is a first level spell scroll,
Cool.
and we'll get to what that spell is in a moment. A clockwork amulet,
Oh,
and
that dude.
walloping ammunition. So yeah, the world's shaking.
Come on, hurry up!
Manny's like hauling ass, and he busts like the main door open, and he's like,
The Kodai tree, hurry! And
like y'all can see like mountains like crumbling around. They're just like
You know, it's
falling.
counting money as they're running. Like,
I can see the running montage now.
Yeah.
Anime music.
and we just scooped up all the items, just like handing them out as we're running.
Yeah. And like everyone's running, like y'all see like some of the shadow people just like pop, 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 pop. There's like cracks in the ground happening, and like things are crumbling around you. There's like a clear path to the Kodai tree, and like all the trees and everything are crumbling around you. It looks like you may not make it. You have to like hustle. You have to like bust your ass. Ah, hurry up, guys!
Guys, I know a shortcut. No, wait, it's not that way. It's not that way.
Manny touches it. Boop.
Does it work like that?
Boop, boop.
He just boops out.
We boop say, well, I want to boop out. I want to touch it and boop out.
I'm gonna crash it and boop out.
Everyone touches the Kodai tree.
Yuichi's probably the last one to touch it.
How do we know we didn't end up in a parallel universe?
I guess we'll find out.
Slightly altered from the one we came
Next
from.
week on High School D&D.
Oh my gosh.
Ichi, why is your couch wet?